Good afternoon, everybody. I'm in a little box in the upper right-hand corner, so I'm going to do my best to make sure I am in your guys' frame. So if you see me getting close a lot, that's the reason why. So I'm glad that we finally got on to get there. I am. Okay, now I'll be in the frame the entire time. All right, so happy Wednesday, full body day. I got a lot of energy today, so we're going to bring it. We're going to have some fun. All right, so something just happened. All right. So we're good. Okay, so first we're going to get started with our stretches. So the first thing that we're going to do are some jumping jacks, but instead of going up, down, we're going to punch. So the legs are going to go out, in. We're going to punch right and left. So it'll be here, here. So let's go. So ready? So starting in 3, 2, and 1. So we punch it out and we'll go for about 20 seconds. Woo! I can't tell if I'm losing my voice or just a little bit raspy, but I'm here. A lot more lively today than yesterday. Yesterday felt like a Monday for me. It wasn't. All right. So we have about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it here. We're going to go into high knees, arms out in 3, 2, and 1. So high knees. And we go for about 20 seconds. Keeping that core nice and tight. Chin is up. You were not looking down. You were looking straight out. Just breathing for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so next quad stretch. So taking your right hand, place it on that foot or that ankle, and the more that you pull it, if I can find that balance, more you pull it into your booty, the more you're going to feel that quad stretch. So you can take that left arm up if you'd like, but we're just going to hold it. If not, place it on the hip. Just find that balance, pull that leg in, feel that good stretch, take it down, left side, right arm lifted if you'd like. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Wednesday. We made it halfway through this week. Okay, got 2 more days. 2 more days till the weekend. All right, right leg one more time, stretch it up, and we breathe. Guys. Like angling for evolved core. All right. So one more time to the left. Pull it in nice and tight. And drop it down. So arm circles, because it's full body today, so we get some arms in there. So take it forward, walk it back and forth, spin it around in the circle if you'd like. But we are going to take it opposite in 3, 2, and 1, opposite. So taking it back, keeping those arms up nice and high. I don't know if anybody's a Dodgers fan, but supporting Dodgers today. All right. So taking those arms down, we got some butt kickers. So heels into that booty as high up as you can get them. And you can move in circles or stay in place. But we're going in 3, 2, and 1. So butt kickers. Guys, this is the last stretch. Stretch. All right. We're warming up. We're just getting that heart rate up. We got to make up for that time. So why not with these movements, right? So we are going to be starting out with legs first. So getting them all warmed up. Stopping in 3, 2, 1. Take those feet apart. So I'm going to go over what we're going to be doing. Now's your time. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have your towel. And I don't think if you want to grab something for your elbows or knees, feel free to. We may use them. We might not. So first thing, we are going to go for our first interval. Then I'm going to go rounds. All right, so we're going to take it into air squats. So just taking it down, squeeze it up. As you take it up, squeeze those abs and squeeze those booties. As you take it down, shoot the hips back instead of just straight down. So I don't want those knees passing those toes. Try and keep them aligned with the ankles. Then curtsy lunges, right foot forward, left foot back, and we take it down and squeeze at the top. Down, squeeze. And I'll switch this over halfway. Then sumo squats. So knees and toes out. Pelvis is tucked under. Upper body stays up straight. And we take it down. I don't know why I had my hands on my, because I'm telling you guys to check the pelvis. So I was like, that's not comfortable. All right, so you can take the hands in prayer, take it down and squeeze. As you take it down, stack the knees over the ankles. And remember, that upper body stays as far up as you can get it. Try not to lean it forward. You might feel like a strain. All right, so that is our first interval. I almost started going down the whole list. We're not there. All right, so 3 rounds. And we go in about, I'll give you guys like 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get everything ready. All right, and I'm back. So we go in to those air squats. So remember, pulling those booties down and back. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Toes face forward. So take it down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. Go for about 30 seconds. As you take it up, make sure those knees don't buckle in. Keep them out. Do not let them come in. Because we are not here to get injured today. Oh, no. Eye gaze is forward. We squeeze those abs at the top, squeezing those booties as tight as you can. You were more than halfway. Taking it down, squeeze it up. For the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tighten at the top. We take a curtsy lunge in 10 seconds. So first off, right leg is forward, left leg back, heel lifted, eye gaze straight. How robotic can I be, right? All right, so are we ready? So we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So curtsy lunge. Nice and controlled. This doesn't need to be sped up because remember, form, form, form. Form is great. Form is everything. And remember, I'll switch us halfway. We just drop that knee down to 90 degrees and back up for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We switch those legs. So left foot forward this time, right foot back, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. So 90-degree bend in that right leg if we can. Take something, look out straight ahead, and we find that balance. Gripping those front toes down, drive it through the heel, and we stabilize through the sides of that foot. Just breathing for the next 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Guys, no mountain climbers and no burpees. None of those today. All right. That's what happens when you have like a large coffee before you exercise. All right. So next thing, we are still on that first interval. All right. Round two. We're going to get there. So we're going to go again with those air squats in 3, 2, and 1. So take it down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. As you rise up, we exhale. Inhale down, exhale up. Core is nice and tight, so when you exhale, you should feel it. You should really feel it tighten up. Knees behind those toes as you take it down. We go for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curtsy lunges next in the next 15 seconds. We're going to start with that right foot forward, left foot back. So when you're ready, get in that position. Whew. Guys, I'm like sweating already. It's the caffeine. All right. So curtsy lunge, right foot forward, left foot back. You can take the hands in prayer if you'd like. I just feel like it's most comfortable to keep me squared off. So we can take it down in 3, 2, and 1. And I'll switch us halfway. That back heel stays high and lifted. For the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it over, switch those legs, right foot back, heel is lifted. Find your stabilization like I did not. All right, we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So drop it down 90 degrees, back heel lifted. Find that spot on the wall, and it'll help you stabilize. Exhale as you rise. For the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it up, sumo squats, knees and toes out. Upper body stays nice and straight. As straight up as we can get it, the better. Remember, if you want to try and figure out if you're too far back, take the hands to the hips. And what you'll want to do is you can rotate. So rotate back, rotate forward, and find that center. Once you do, that's your spot right there. That's the sweet spot. That's the spot we stay in. So we take it down in 3, knees stacked over the ankles, 2, and 1. We go down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. I almost feel like a frog in this position, especially when I can actually see it. I feel like there's never usually a mirror in front of me, so we just take it down, squeeze. As you take it down, remember, make sure those booties are not shifting back. Keep it straight up. That's where that core comes into play. We keep it nice and tight. That way those hips can't move back. We go for the next 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Guys, second round done. Third round almost done. All right, so grab your towel, grab your water if you need, and we'll get back to it shortly. Breathing here, don't forget, keep moving around, keep moving those bodies. We do not stop. I have not stopped. I'm just putting my hair up, but I haven't stopped. We are still moving. All right, so are we ready? So we take it into air squats. One last time. One more round air squats. One more round curtsy lunges. One more round sumo squats. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We take it down and squeeze. Down, squeeze. Exhale as you rise. Pressing through the heels. Grip your toes down and stabilize through the sides. So use that entire foot for these squats. Knees behind those toes. We go for the next 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeezing at the top as tight as you can. Then we take it into curtsy lunges. So if we're ready, that right foot's going to be forward, left foot back. If you guys can see, my heel is lifted. So make sure it stays lifted because it's going to want to drop down. Just keep it up. All right. So we take it down. You can take the hands in prayer. Or, you know what? You can take the fingertips to the temples or behind the head. Just make sure you don't close off. All right, whatever you're more comfortable with, we go in 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to try it this way. I always do hands in prayer, but why not try something new, right? All right, so we breathe. Pick your spot on the wall. Core is nice and tight. I'll switch us in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up. Right foot back. Right heel lifted. Fingertips to temples or hands in prayer. But we go in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and squeeze. Heel lifted. Chest open. Chin lifted. See, if there was music, I would try and go to the beat. It's one of my jobs. supposed to go to the beat. So when there's no beat, I have to like create my own. All right. Exhale at the top. Take it down 90 degrees. Press it back up for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, grab your water. Grab your towel. We are done with those legs right now. So you have about a minute, 15 seconds. I'm going to go over what we're doing next. So keep moving. Okay, so we're either going to love me or we're going to hate me. I don't know. So we're going to find out. So we're going to take it down. So you can stay on the toes or on the knees. So remember how I was saying if you needed something for your knees, grab it if you need. So we're going to go into hand release push-ups. So what that is if we're doing it on the toes, core engaged, shoulder stacked, we take that upper body down, we lift the palms, and we press it up. If you need to modify, hinge the hips, rest the tops of the feet down, we take it down, lift the palms, press it up. So hand release push-up. Then we are going into a little high plank toe tap. So starting that high plank, toes are spread. Try and go like a side angle so you guys can really see. So high plank, we're going to touch that. You can touch the left toe with the right hand, take it out plank, and switch. Plank, but as you come back down into that plank, guys, it's like my head looks like a different color. All right, so as you come back down to that plank, make sure that the hips don't stay up. Kind of hinge them forward and squeeze those abs as you come back down to that plank. Then I'm staying down. We are going into swimmers. So laying it down on your tummies, extend those arms and legs out. We are going to lift up and kick up. So opposite. So right hand, left leg, and switch, switch, switch. But we stay lifted the entire time. We don't drop one side as the other is raised up. We still stay lifted. So that is it for our second interval. All right. So when you guys are ready, grab one more sip of water, grab your towel, wipe your face really quick, and we will get to those push-ups. Right. So remember, move around. Just move around a little bit longer. For the next 5 seconds, remember, hand release push-ups, modification on your knees, challenge on the toes, but we take it down right now. So when you are ready, meet me in position, and we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we go for 20. So 20, 19, lift the palms, 17, 15, 10, 9, 5, 2, and 1. I don't know why, but whenever it starts getting like closer, like when you mentally know that it's coming like to an end, I feel like it automatically is just like your brain's like, it's too much. Like for me, I feel like it's so much more intense when I hear the countdown. All right, my talk is over. So remember those high planks, we're just gonna reach toe to toe, opposite hand, opposite leg. As you come back down into that plank, really squeeze those abs and those booties. All right. Whew. So move around really quick. I was trying to catch my breath and then I was like, no, I need to keep moving. All right. If I tell you guys to move, I can't stand still. That's not fair. All right. So we take it down into that high plank right now. So lowering it down nice and slow, taking those palms to the ground, and we walk them out. I'm just walking out sideways so I can get the right angle so you guys can see. All right, so spread the feet apart. So we're just gonna take it up, tap, and tap. So in 3, 2, and 1. So we go for about 30 seconds. So remember, lower those hips down and then take it back up. Don't just keep them up, because then either your shoulders are gonna burn out and we're not getting the most out of this move. And just breathe through it. If you can't reach those toes, just get as close as you can. It's just about that reach. We are halfway. I feel like I'm sliding forward. I can't tell. But we go for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop it up. Grab your towel, grab your water. Sure, it's like coming up to my neck. All right. So last thing for this round, swimmers. So remember, opposite hand, opposite leg, switch. As you lower down, we are not touching the ground now. All right. So, guys, are we ready? All right. So we take it down to those tummies in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down to the ground. We lift up opposite arm, opposite leg. There we go. I come back a little bit. See, it helps being on hardwood now. All right. So we take it up and down in 3, 2, 1. Take it up. So opposite hand, opposite leg. So really feel it in that back. Keeping that neck nice and long. And feel that pinch and stretch as you take it up. Just breathing here. Pointing the toes. If you need to, close the eyes. Get out of your head. But we are more than halfway. We go for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those bodies up, move around, grab your towel, grab your water, and guys, first round complete. So we have our second round next. Get ready and move those bodies. All right. So hand release push-ups. So this one helps. I feel like, I don't know. Never mind. Just never mind. I end up having conversation with myself when I start talking. All right. So we take it into those hand release push-ups. Plus we came here to work out. So we take it down in 3, 2. We go for 20 and 1. So we take it down, press. 15. 10, halfway. Keep it going if you can. If you need to modify, just take that second. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those hips back, stretch out those arms for a second. Hinge it forward, bring the feet up and rise, and we move. We move because we get into those high plank toe taps next. All right. So move around for the next 10 seconds. We keep moving. They can just be little steps. They can be jumping jacks. They can be, frankly, whatever you want, just as long as we keep it going. All right, so high plank toe tap right now. All right, so we hinge at those hips. Right now, we walk those hands out. Meet me in that high plank. High plank. Spread those feet apart and we toe tap it out in 3, 2, and 1. So remember, just reach as far as you can. As you take it down, squeeze, squeeze. Abs are nice and tight. Feel it in those sides as you take those hands back. And look at those toes as you're tapping. So get that little crunch in there. We go for the next 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop those feet forward. And guys, one more round of those. Then we got some fun abs. Fun. I like doing core abs though, so I actually think it's fun. So we go into those swimmers next. So laying on the tummies, lifting opposite arm, opposite leg, taking it down to the ground right now. And we go in to figure out my angles so you guys can see. All right, so 3, 2, 1, lift it up and switch. Keeping that booty nice and tight. We point those toes and that neck is nice and long. So really focus on that squeeze at the top. You are halfway. And just focus on your breathing. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those bodies up. And guys, last round of these. One more. All right. So one more hand release push up. One more high plank. And one more swimmer. All right. So move around. Remember, if you need to breathe, need to get that extra breath. Hands above the head. Inhale through the nose deeply. Exhale, pushing everything out. Or if you're hinged over, make sure that head stays above the heart. So none of this, because that's not going to help any of us breathe. Chin up, head above the heart. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we take it back down for those hand release push-ups right now. And guys, these are our last ones. So remember, if you need to stop for a second, just pause, get right back into it when you can, and just take it at your own speed. Like as you guys saw before, I had to stop for just a second, but I kept going. Sometimes we just need to modify, and that's okay. All right, so we take it down in 3, 2, and 1. So we take it down, press. 15. 10. 6, 5, 4. Woo. Keep going if you can. 3, 2, and 1. So if you finished before me, congrats. I had to take that little breather, but I finished my 20. I did. All right. So last thing. So everybody move around really quick. Move around. Run in circles. Act like a child. Why not? I feel like children have like the best exercises just because they can run around like it's nothing. All right. So let's see. Swimmers. Are you ready? All right, so we take it down one more time. We have those high plank toe taps. I looked right at it and I went swimmer. All right, so tapping it out, take it down in 3, 2, and 1. We tap it out, tap, tap, tap. Just breathe. Try and inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth when you can. Try and take those big, deep breaths instead of short, little ones. Neck is nice and long as you come out into that plank. But we go for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop it up. Guys, swimmers next. Swimmers done. Round interval 3. All right, so move around. We move those bodies. We move in circles, whatever you want. Option is yours. But we just keep going. So we take it down to the stomachs. In 3, 2, and 1. Taking it down. And we take those arms and legs up. In 3, 2, and 1. So right, left. Pointing the toes, lifting the thighs up as high as you can get them. It's not very high, maybe like an inch or 2. But as you lower down, those feet do not touch the ground, and neither do the hands. I know you guys can't see my hands, but there's only so much I can do. Halfway, we breathe. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those bodies up. Hop or step it up. And guys, nothing more on those tummies. Nothing more. Maybe just a little bit on the backs, but no more tummies. And if I'm not mistaken, no more knees. So no more on the knees, no more on the tummies, but we move around. You guys have about 1 minute and 15 seconds. I'm gonna go over what we're doing next. So enjoy this little break, but keep moving. Keep moving. Put on a song and dance during this time as I'm talking. All right, so sumo squat. Knees and toes space out. I know I went over this before. The knees are gonna stack over the ankles. So that means if they're not, just take the feet out a little bit wider. Tucking that pelvis under, fingertips to temples. We get as low as we can, and we're gonna go into a little oblique crunch. So right, center, left, center. So we're gonna hold down that squat the entire time. Then bicycle crunches. So we'll lay down on those backs. Bringing those feet up. We're gonna take the left elbow to the right knee and switch. Switch, switch, pointing those toes. And then last thing, we take those hands right behind those booties. Taking the knees up, tabletop. We're gonna take it out and crunch it in. So out, in. All right, so enjoy. I'm gonna give you guys about like 30 more seconds. 30 more. Because once we go, we do not stop until the end. Keep moving during this time. We keep going. I'm still moving. This is what I do during my break. Not because I want to. It's just because my scrunchies don't hold my hair. No matter how tight I tie them, they just won't hold. So enjoy this. All right. So we're gonna hope that that just stays the entire time. All right, so we are gonna take it into those sumo squats. So everybody start getting in position, knees and toes out. Take the hands to the hips, take the hips back, rotate them. So use the hands to rotate forward, find that center. So once you find center, you can release the hands, take those fingertips to your temples. We're gonna lower down into that squat, and we take it right to left in 3, 2, and 1. So take it right, left. And you don't have to reach all the way down. Just really feel that pinch in that oblique. That's what I care about. And holding your squat. Do not start to sit that booty back because those legs are going to get tired. If you need to, just rise it up an inch. But do not sit the hips back. Keeping that neck nice and long. Chin is off the chest. If those fingertips are at those temples, press the elbows back. Don't let them come in. So we go for 10, 9, 8. Feet are starting to slide out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Shake out those legs. So shake them out. And we have those bicycle crunches in the next 10 seconds. So start lowering down right now. Laying those backs down. Bicycle crunches. So remember, opposite elbow, opposite knee. And we go in the next 5, 4. Start getting ready. 3, 2, and 1. So knee up, crunch it out, crunch. Inhale, exhale through your nose and mouth. And really twist. Pause if you need. If you need a pause, just hold it in position. Get right back into it. But you're halfway. Pointing the toes. Chin is off the chest. Shoulders are back. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can lift those hips up a little bit and then drop them down. Rise it up. And one more for our first round. And that's those in and out. So we're going to take the knees in and press them out, in, out, just like the food, in, out. All right. I don't know if you guys are in Baker, or all of you are in Bakersfield or not, but we just got a new in and out on the side of town that I live on. I've yet to go there because the line is always just insane, but excited for it. All right, so we take those hands right behind the hips, rolling those shoulders back, chest is open, chin is up. We take those knees in, crunch it, and out. In 3, 2, and 1. So in, out. 19, 18, 15, 12, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, round 1, done. Just like that. Just like that, round 1, no more. So, rise it up. Shake out those bodies. These are the times like I'd like a hula hoop. Kind of just shake it out. All right, so sumo squat, oblique crunch, bicycle crunches, in and outs. Second round. Are we ready? So we start again. Knees and toes out. Take the hands to the hips. Find that center. Rotate, rotate. Find the center. Release the hands. Fingertips to temples. Elbows pulled back. They are not going to come forward or else we are not doing it correct. And we are here to do everything the right way. So fingertips to temples. Everybody sink it down right now. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we take it down, center, crunch, and crunch. And remember, if you need to, just always shut those eyes. Woo. Shut the eyes. Get out of your head. But you are halfway. Crunch the obliques. Chin is up. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center. Step up. And remember, we have those bicycle crunches right now in about 15 seconds, which is basically like right now. So move around. Keep those heart rates up. Guys, let's go down. All right, so take it down to the ground. So if you need to, you can always put something underneath. For me on the ground right now, it kind of bothers my tailbone. So got my little towel, my little trusty towel. All right, so we are gonna go into those bicycle crunches. Taking it down, we are gonna go in 3, 2, and 1. Take it up, and we crunch it out side to side. Keeping that chest popped open. Try not to close off, because then we don't really, we're just doing it just for the motions. We're not really doing much. So just challenge yourself. That's all I ask. It's okay if you can't get them all the way open. If you can't, that's fine. Just get them back as far as you can, just for that challenge. But we're halfway. Pointing the toes. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it up. Shake out those bodies. Shake them out really quick. And we got those in and outs. One more round. And that's it, guys. Just like that. After that one, or after this, then we have one more. But we're going to make it pretty quick, because I know you guys are supposed to be done by 1. So we'll just cut those times down shorter. Because who needs a rest period, right? I do. All right. So we take those hands behind the back, pop the chest open right now, lift the chin up, shoulders away from those ears. And we're going to take it in and out. So in, press it out. There we go. In 3, 2, 1. So we go for 20. So 20, 19. 12, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, all right, so instead of 15 seconds, we got a 5 second. 5 seconds. So recoup right here. We go into those sumo squats. Everybody knees and toes out. We are going to get you done by 1. Fingertips to temples. Everybody sink it low. Find that center. Sink it down. Fingertips to temples. And we go in 3, 2, and 1. We take it elbow to knee. Elbow. Elbow. And remember, that booty's not shooting back, because then I don't know what we're doing, but it might hurt. Later on today, it might hurt. And not that good, kind of. But I'm sore. Elbows back, chest open, knees are stacked. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up, shake it out, and we get into those bicycle crunches in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So move around, move those bodies. And guys, we get ready to go again. So if you need to breathe, hands behind the head, open up that airway, and we go into the crunches in 3, 2, laying down, and 1. We lift it up and go. So 30 seconds. Focus on that twist. Keep that chin off that chest. Do not rest it. Pointing those toes as the legs shoot out. knee to elbow. You're halfway. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it up. And guys, grab your towel, grab your water if you need really, really quick, because we have one more movement. Just one. One more, and that's the in and outs. And then, guys. All right. So we take it down to the ground when you're ready. And we go into those in and outs. In 5, hands behind the back, pop the chest open, chin up, 3, 2, and 1. We go in, out, 19, 15, 10, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, I need to shoot forward really quick. All right, so you guys did it. Great job today. Guys, that's it. I'm like looking, I'm like, did I get everything? Got everything. All right, so tomorrow, join me. We are going to be doing lower body. So lower bodies tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. Good time. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Go grab some lunch. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. You've made it halfway through the week. And I will talk to you guys, and you guys will see me tomorrow. All right.